how was that hiatus?
Yeah,
Finally back, huh?
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, you came ready to
We in
roll.
this.
Aloha Mai Kako, everybody. Thank you for joining us today in the Talk Story podcast. Yes, it's been a minute. If you guys are first time kicking it with us, oh, mahalo, Keith. Thank you for turning on the stuff. If it's your first time kicking it with us, we are a local podcast. Everyone that you see here from the top to the bottom has been born and raised or somewhat related to Hawaii. Even Draco here, even though he looks straight from China, he was born and raised. He was born and raised on Oahu, boy. So
Oh my god.
that's
There
the
you go.
Filipino blood, bro. The Filipino blood. Our podcast.
Yeah,
pretty
my
much-
Filipino blood has made me look Chinese.
little bit. Filipinos are a little bit of Chinese at the same time. We're a local podcast that focuses on top movies, video games, and everything on pop nerd culture and stuff like that. So we appreciate everyone coming on, supporting us, and especially shout out to the 6 more people that has followed us thus far. We appreciate you guys. Choke. I think that's pretty much it for intros, bro. Jumping into the good. If you've been kicking it with us for a while, you know I gotta check up on how everyone here on the panel is doing. So we're gonna start off with the first segment called "How You Bubu," and so I'm gonna start off with just the main guests first, just to see how we're doing. I'll kick it off first, and then we'll go to our brand new esteemed guest of Anna today, just to see and get to meet them as well. Okay, so. How's it, everybody? I'm Bango Mango. I go by Kavika, but I also go by that as my gamer tag. If you're wondering what I'm dressing, I'm not super bougie, or I'm not trying to be Jaden Smith or anything. I just came back from surfing, and this is the most comfortable fucking Snuggie in the whole entire world. And so I thought to myself, why change? I might as well. And if you guys, hey, I'm just gonna rock it like Vinny, dude. Vinny keeps his camera off so he can just lay down and do whatever the heck he wants to do.
Swim my feet while I'm on the cast.
By all means, Vinny's in the nude right now. We may never know, bro. So he's just chilling. I'm gonna rock this. I just want to apologize. Not apologize, but kind of just clarify stuff for the people in the community that have been wondering. We've been kind of, as Draco kind of just blurted out in the beginning, on a small kind hiatus. That's mainly from me. And I'd want to just say, I don't know if you guys seen on top Twitter and stuff, but I'm trying to. Am I echoing? You guys hear me?
Yeah, just a bit, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. Sorry, I'll figure out later. But I'm trying to figure out like how to get a new house and stuff like that. So me and my wife are official homeowners, so that's kind of exciting.
Hey, congratulations, brother.
Thank you,
What's
my boy.
up? Living the
There
dream.
you go.
I appreciate it.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's kind of unreal, bro. I feel like I'm not that old, but it's kind of crazy to think that a house is coming in the way. So appreciate you guys, but been focusing on that a lot, and it's just been I'm sure people that run podcasts can kind of understand, but sometimes you just like prep for a podcast and play Elden Ring all day. So to be honest, that's what I've been doing for the most part. Spending a good month or so just trying to figure out this game and enjoy this game thoroughly. And if you guys see on top here, this is Elden Ring. I'm not gonna say this is Mario. I mean, I don't know. Like, I was like, do I tell them? But I was like, nah, you sucking. You lick people. I gotta give credit where credit's due, bro. So it's just footage from Mario. Please check his Twitch channel out where he streams it and gameplay and stuff like that. So
It's just me dying over and over again. So
I didn't say it, bro. But hey. But yeah, if you guys want any of our info, if you guys want any of our info or anything like that, I'm putting it right here on top of the banner. All of our Twitter handles and stuff. And then if you guys tune in a little bit late, this is where the footage is going to be of the game that we're playing. Sometimes I do podcasts and they're playing a game and it's like, I don't know what game that is. It looks interesting. I want to know. So it's right down top there on top of it. But I'm just going to move straight down the line, skipping the special guest, saving you guys for last. Draco, brother, how you been? How you, boo-boo?
Doing pretty good. Just getting all caught up in the Elden Ring hype. I mean, like, that world is so massive and it's great.
Save it. We'll talk about Elden Ring. Don't get too deep into Elden Ring. We got that later on.
I've been trying to help out with the channel, trying to put up some videos, but like it's not only just a hiatus with Kavika, it's just I've been having some battles with the copyrights on YouTube. So I have been trying to put videos on this channel, and then YouTube keeps taking them down. Why? I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out one day.
Chad, if you have any info, please let us know, bro.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
It's only our
Help
11th
with you,
episode, bro. We should figure this stuff out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I've been.
That sounds well, my brother. Blind. Brother man playing the raid in. Oh, that's just like a nuts setup. How you been, bro?
All right, bro. It's a little bit of a lot of different sets. That's but been good. Just Elden ringing it out, man. Ever since this game came out, like I haven't touched any other game. Usually, like every week when the sales are out, I'm checking out the sales to see what games are out, one's on sale, and checking that out. But nothing, dude. I'm just consumed with this game. So
Screw Lost World. Lost World's done already.
Lost Ark, New World, Lost World. Everything else is gone. It's just Elden Ring right now, man.
As we can see, bro, you have the great golden seed tree behind you, bro.
He is our poster face Elden Lord for today.
I'm
Yes,
an
done it.
Elden peasant compared to me.
Yeah, if you play Elden Ring, you only gotta speak Elden Ring lingo from this point forward, guys. It's like a mix of fucking Japanese and King James all mixed together, bro. With a raspy voice, scary voice. Brother Uso Vinny, how you been, Bule?
Good. Like everybody else, just been playing Elden Ring. I keep meaning to play other games. I keep meaning to do real life stuff, but I just keep playing Elden Ring. Like, pretty much what I've been up to. But yeah, I've been pretty good. Prepping to move out next week, next week Thursday, and head back to work. You know, be a productive member of society and whatnot.
That's no fun.
That's no fun.
You've been a productive member of the sucking as an Elden Lord, bro. Second level 200 billion at this point. Thank you for gracing us. If there's any of us in this panel that's gonna take any type of knowledge from Elden Ring, it's from Vinny. That's 100.
Don't play this game. You'll never stop playing it.
I like Horizon more than this game, so you know what I mean. JJ, brother, Speed Angel 88, how you been, bro? Do you wear glasses?
These are just my gamer glasses, just for the blue light.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
He's serious, guys.
Yeah,
He's serious.
my eyes can be sensitive to the light, so this helps. I don't like go blind. No offense, blind Jack.
Wow. Just because I get permanent gleaming glasses, huh? Just 'cause I get permanent gleaming glasses.
But,
Mine's always gaming.
All I see is Elden Ring.
good.
These things all day.
I just got promotion at work, so that's good.
Yeah.
Let's go! Congratulations!
Right.
Thank you.
I'm loving
But,
this. The boys
but I'm also
doing big
waiting
things.
for another job that I'm going for. So I'm in the mid stages for that, and I'm hoping I can get that because that kind of be my life job from there. Other than that, I haven't got into the Elden Ring hype yet. I'm sorry. I've been obsessed with Dying Light 2. So that's the game I've been playing. No other game. Well, I play Knockout City and Fortnite still here and there when we stream with Kybergs. But other than that, it's just been Dying Light 2, So that's the games I've been playing. And other than that, it's just been chill, and I've been chilling.
Awesome. Congratulations again on the promotion. Hey, you hear anything from HPD yet or what?
Not yet. They're still doing my background check. But the only thing I know is they sent emails to my old job. So we're definitely in the process for that. So it's good.
Making steps, bro. Making steps. We got our
Yeah.
gamers, fucking construction gamers, our
I
fucking
know.
Elden Ring Lord gamers. I love it, bro. I love it.
JJ, you
So-
got some guys in the chat, bro.
So Bango, just look out for an email because you might get an email as well. So.
Yes, sir. Okay, sounds good, bro. What is that reference? I got you, bro. This guy's good at dying light. Hire him. If this man can kill zombies virtually, this man can save lives, bro. Come on.
We'll see. We'll see.
That's nice.
Oh, man. All right, and gonna get to our special guest of honor. Okay, in Hawaii culture, if you step into someone's house, you're gonna give them the time of day. You're gonna take off your fucking slippers and you're gonna show some respect. So I'm going to show respect to our 3 special guests here today. And if you guys have been a part of our show, we also get to know them a little bit, get to see who they are, and then show them some love and aloha, because that's just how we do. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with you, brother. Too big. Okay.
Oh,
Brother Chris, too big, however you like, swing them. Okay. I just want to start off with a few questions. So we as a panel, we as the audience, this is like literally the first time I'm meeting a good amount of these people, bro. So I'm jumping along and learning along just as much as I'm excited to hear the stories and stuff behind this. But brother, too big, bro. A couple questions for you, starting off with number 1. Who are you? Where are you from?
oh, what's up, everybody? I'm too big or big, whatever, Chris. I'm from Maui,
Yes.
born and raised. You know, just untypical guy, but I've been here all my life. I don't think I'm gonna be going anywhere anytime soon. But from Maui, it's like from Hawaii, anyways. Smaller island, less people, still grouchy.
You know how I do, bro. What high school, bro?
Oh, I went to Maui High.
Ooh, Maui High. You blind too? You went Maui High?
Yeah, I went Maui High.
Is
Yeah,
Maui
that's
High
nice.
like? Is that the high school? I mean, of course, you're probably gonna say yes, the high school, but is
No,
it
I'm
like?
not gonna say that.
Oh no, it's not. There's
It's
a lot
like
who
the
get
high
so
school
much
in
high
town.
schools, bro. Like I feel like all the other islands get like maybe like 4 to 5, and that's it. So it's like Maui High is known as what? Like what is Maui High? It's the what?
Mabu
Maui's
High.
high.
Mabu High. Mabu High.
Get that, my boy.
Oh, Draco, tell the people that don't know what Mabu High is.
That's our Filipino cheer. You got, you got white guys going cheers, and Filipinos to go mabuhay. Hey.
I thought he
There it
said
is.
Mahu High.
Mabuhay. There we go.
Oh man,
That's hilarious. Samoy High is mabuhay. That's the best.
When high is Mabu High? Too big. You are a Twitch streamer. If you guys don't know, he also streams on Twitch. You can check him on his Pauhana Fridays or just pretty much after work. And Brother Man works construction. So after a hard days of work, it's nothing better than just kick it up with some green bottles. Actually, sorry, I don't even know if you jam the green bottles. Any type of beverage that he decides. Yeah, the Druies.
The truth.
The
All
truth
truth.
is-
All the way, bro. All the way.
Yes.
Easy down, easy out.
Easy down, easy out.
Yeah, this thing is delicious, man. I mean,
You
I don't
right,
wake up.
bro. There you go.
I don't get as bad a hangover drinking Trulies as I do drinking some of the other beers. So that's why I stick by it. Swear by it. I swear by it. If you saw last night's stream and you can see how much I was drinking in the short span to how I'm reacting right now, swear by it. Swear
I
by
swear by it, bro.
The
Yeah, hey,
snowball effect.
No sleep on the
Last
fruit
night's
punch
stream was
Trulies,
lit,
bro.
bro.
Those are delicious.
Yeah.
it. That's what I was drinking last night.
The fruit punch Trulies.
Yeah.
Which can? Which one's your favorite? Sorry, we'll get back to the stuff. I promise.
I was enjoying. I I don't want to rustle my recyclables under my desk right now, but I jammed the what is that? The citrus one they get that kind of
yup.
greenish.
The green
That's my
can.
favorite. The green one.
green
The
can
green
is
one
good.
within that pack.
The green one is good, bro. That one is solid. Truly tip: if you guys taste the blue fruit punch one, it tastes like Skittles. No joke.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Rainbow
dude.
Skittles is the blue Trulies. Okay, moving on. Sorry, my bad. I'm gonna go off track. So what I was saying
Got all
is,
excited
what
about the
about-
tree.
yeah, no, I was like, yeah, I love Trulies too, bro. We're gonna bond over these Trulies. He streams on Twitch, but I also want to get into the question: what got you into gaming? Is there a special moment? Is there a certain game? I guess I will go into the next question. What got you into gaming, and what got you into Twitch streaming too?
Sorry, I gotta clear my throat. But what got me into
Good
gaming
story,
was when I was younger. My older brother had the what is that Super Nintendo. And so we used to play Planet together before he got too old and he moved out the house. So he moved out, too old, got the hell out the house, got away from his little brother. And I was
Shout out to Chris's brother, bro.
so we used to jam games together, and then like you said, we was playing a lot of Mario's. You know, he could have like fucking player 1, player 2. So we played together. But that's how I really got started with my older brother, because I don't know how he acquired a Super Nintendo. We was broke growing up. I don't know how he got it, but we played together, and I'm cool with it. I'm not judging. However he got it, that's cool.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much how I got started into gaming, and I never looked back, because it's always been a good escape for me to jam some games.
There you go, bro. And it's a community binder too. Look at that, bro. You live in Maui. I've met you for the first time, and I feel like we brought us just based upon gaming, bro. Just based upon Monster Hunter, I can go off about that.
Yep.
I say it for Sensei, bro. I say it for Sensei. That's my Sensei in Monster Hunter, him and Blind. Moving on. Last question, bro. And that's a good segue too. Was it the Marios that was your favorite, or did it move on from the Super Nintendo?
It is.
Your
It
favorite
is not. Hold up. You have a fire truck passing my house over here. I live out in the country.
Yes,
So, hold up a second. I don't know why we get fire trucks coming out. No, nothing out here.
no, nothing else.
Main thing, your house not on fire.
My house is not on fire. Don't worry about that. My favorite game? Okay, it's not Nintendo. It's not. It's from Lionhead Studios' original Fable. Original Fable.
That's a nice one. That's a
The
good one.
original Fable. That's a
Original
good
Fable is my favorite game.
How old
I
you
go
was
back-
when you first played that game?
I must have been. Came out 2003. I must have been like. I must have been like 10, 11, 12, something like that. Young. I was young. Preteen, teenager, somewhere in between there.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
beginning stage. And then
That's the years, bro. That's the years. Fable, bro. That's what I saw. Is there a specific reason why Fable?
there was so much things you could do, right? You can be evil, you can be good, you can snitch on people right in the beginning of the game, bro. That there's so many things you could do in Fable that you couldn't do. Well, I couldn't find any other games that was like that at the time. And it's like, I can be evil enough to have horns come out, or I can be super good and I'll have a halo. Oh man, I love that that game is great. I mean, I love that game. I still play it.
Your eyes start to suck and get super dark, and you get
yeah. There's so much things. It really makes you question your choices of what you want to do. And then it made me think when I was younger, like, what if I do it this way? What will happen what will happen? How come
look
I was bad?
Fable sucking, making you a sucking upstanding man, bro. See, who says video games? Right ons, bro. Mahalo for
But
sure.
yeah, I gotta cut that one off there because I can go on and on.
Yeah, you can, bro. You can, bro. It's crazy how when you evil in video games, you just get more pale and you get dark eyes. Like that's
Dark eyes get horn.
like that's what evil is, bro. You get the skin of a K-pop star, and then you just get super emo eyes. Okay, hey, just want to let everyone know we're from Hawaii, and any culture in Hawaii, the way that our humor works, is no culture is off limit. So I'm not saying
Everybody
that
get 'em.
I'm not saying that I
Everybody catching gas.
ain't trying to be racist. It's just how it is, bro. Listen to any Hawaii comedian, we gonna diss your ethnicity 100%.
I mean, like, that's what you call equality, where everyone's all equal
Yeah,
until they get roasted.
Hey,
Okay, before I move on to my next guest of honor, I want to shout out to Try Hard Fan here. I want to shout out to Matt Likes Games, brother, Bossman, Wandering Dutch, and everyone else. Dasman, I'm just Sinister. Oh, that's your boy, Sinister.
brother,
Yeah?
right there.
Yeah, that's the homie.
Sinister.
Brother
We'll get
Johnson,
him on next.
Mahalo.
That's
and
also my brother.
joining in, dude. I appreciate all you guys. And also, I saw this too. Try Hard Fan. Favorite game was Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
Oh, that was a great game.
Solid game.
That was a good game.
That was a solid
Great
game.
game.
Yeah, Star Wars fans, bro. 100%. Everyone's stoked for the Obi-Wan Kenobes. Sorry, okay.
Oh, I
Keep
can't.
me on
I'm
track,
sorry.
boys. Keep me on track, bro. I'm gonna go off. Okay, so moving on. Guest of honor, brother Sensei 808. Mahalo, bro. It's been a minute. You've always shown us love within the comment section, and so it's just kind of a full circle, really cool opportunity for you to come on and just be a part of the panel, brother. So appreciate you coming on. Appreciate the love that you shown for the show. And then, just even putting up with Blind Giant, bro. I think that's
That's why
dude,
I let him die a
nice
little bit in
guy.
Monster
I don't know
Hunter.
Mario, like you guys know Mario, so I can't say, but he's only been like fucking an angel to me, bro. So, Sensei, bro, where you from, bro? Tell us a little about that, and then just who Sensei 808 is.
So I'm from Maui as well.
Yes.
I'm 2 years older than Too Big, so we was classmates in Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
So that's one of the day one homies that. And then yeah, I stream it a bit. I draw like derpy stuff. Whatever makes me laugh, bro. Whatever makes me laugh, I'll draw it.
Bro, let's be clear. You draw derpy stuff, but you draw like sucking beautiful derpy stuff, bro. That was like Picasso dirt, bro. I seen your stuff.
The fish lady.
Yeah, the fish lady. There's some hidden meaning behind what Sensei draws. Bro.
It's open to interpretations, bro.
It's the beauty of art.
Oh, bro, that's crazy. You guys went Maui High together. So what? What got you into gaming? Too Big invited you to the house, like play Fable with me.
Oh no! So, I'm the youngest out of all the grandkids. So, like me and my older brother, we 16 years apart. So the only way we could like pretty much bond with each other was playing games. So we would load up like Primetime 96 on the Sega. And he would just steamroll my ass the whole time. You'd have one player just having 3,000 yards just running around for each quarter. One play.
That sounds like an older brother, bro.
So as well as like my cousins, they had the other systems as well. So we was always like into fighting games. Like Tekken. Like Tekken is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yo.
Tekken. There you go.
I would spend time in Tekken.
Out of all the Tekkens, which Tekken is your favorite?
And
then what's your favorite character?
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
You cannot say
Uh,
Yoshimitsu with the fucking sword
Hey,
jump.
hey, hey. No,
That's a
don't get some
tactic.
roasting on
A
Yoshimitsu.
throwing sword jump.
Nah, I'm probably
Don't
even
hate on
worse.
Yoshi.
I'm a king player.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
yup, yeah.
WrestleMania King.
And I actually like Tekken 2 because that has like the best memories of staying up late with my cousin them and my brothers and just playing it. And of course, King with the whole jumpsuit with the blue top and the white pants
Oh yeah.
with the 3D ending video with all the little kids running around him and he's the only 3D rendered person. It's terrifying, but
Yeah, dude. Oh, I remember that. Dude, the Tekken endings were weird, bro. They were sucking weird.
yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
Tekken's my thing.
That's what's up, bro. Well, just
Yeah.
with that, bro, I just want to give a shout out to all the older brothers because as much as they licked us in gaming,
Of course.
it made us the people that we are today. You know what I mean? I wouldn't understand because I'm the older brother in my family, so I was given the licking.
I was steamrolling fuckers.
That was me, bro.
That's like your first enemy you ever have in a family.
The first
Especially
boss
in
battle
gaming.
you ever get.
Of
Ora
course.
Brada,
Of course.
Oh, the Garys of our life, bro. Everyone has one, bro.
And then that switch hits, and then you see the ones and zeros, and you go all matrix out on them.
Yup. That's how it is, bro. That is how it is. Yeah, see, a quick tip, everyone. If you guys play Elden Ring, just channel your older brother to every boss that you do and lick that
Cheese the shit out of every boss. If it works, it works.
It works. It works.
If it dies, it dies. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
how it dies. If it dies, it dies. Okay. We're getting too much Elden Ring. As you can see, it's a very dear topic to our heart because a lot of us play it. Okay, I'm gonna get to the final guess of the hour. Okay, this has been a long time coming, so I'm super duper stoked that she could finally come on. Sister Kylie Bergs, going by KY_Bergs with 2 S's. She also streams on Twitch. I feel like I'm like the only brother here that doesn't stream on Twitch. But please give her a following at the same thing, KY_Bergs_. And you can catch her and JJ playing a crap load of Knockout City and Fortnite on the daily. You know what I mean? So Kai Bergs, same questions. You can start us off. Who is Kylie Bergs? Where are you from? What got you into gaming? And do you have a favorite game of past or present, no matter?
Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? I have my AirPods in.
You
Yes.
clear.
Yep. Clear.
Loud and
Good.
clear.
Good.
Okay. I am born and raised on Oahu, Hawaii. All my life. Moved everywhere from Kalihi to all the way to Hawaii Kaisai. All over between east side. What got me into gaming? Recently, a friend of mine, he was streaming and it was for fun, and then I heard Speed Angel, JJ was playing, and we started playing, and I got invested, and on my birthday bought an Xbox for the first time. I was a PlayStation player.
Let's go!
Welcome.
Another one bites the dust. Nah.
I told her to switch.
Good for you.
Hey, we love all platforms here. Come on now, guys.
Brown People Podcast. Let's go.
I mean, I'm not trying to signal out any platform. Oh man. But yeah. Made the switch. I'm on Xbox now. And then started streaming for fun. I had no idea what I was doing at all. Didn't
Yeah,
even
no worries.
do it
Us
for
too.
the streaming part. did it for the community, started building a community, and I just loved it. So, my favorite game, past game of mine, would probably be Street Fighter. Just because.
Nice. Respectable.
Respect, yeah.
Respect.
Now the
Yeah.
question is, who
Yeah.
do you play?
That is the
Mainly
question.
because I had two older brothers that played it, so
Of course.
they needed it just happened that way.
Yeah.
So,
So who was your favorite character on Street Fighter?
obviously Chun-Li. I had to
Oh,
pick the girl. Like that's just how it works.
You're right. You're right.
Good old Chun-Li.
Oh
Not
yeah.
too much girls.
Good old Chun-Li.
Yeah, as much as
Hello kick,
Hello girl, bro.
kick and everything.
How much girls are there in Street Fighter? There's only Chun-Li and that military girl, yeah?
Cammy.
Cammy.
And then
Yeah,
if we're
yeah,
talking the
yeah.
newer ones,
Yeah.
get a little bit more now.
Yeah, the newer ones get choked, yeah. And get that chick that looks like Ryu if Ryu was one chick, yeah. Get her.
You're right. And I forgot her name too.
Sakura.
Sakura, yeah.
Fighting games,
Wait,
bro.
Hey, what's talking about?
Right? She's strong, right?
They all strong.
Yeah, they could be.
She was like Ryu's #1 fan.
Oh man, that's so funny. Okay, appreciate it, Kylie. Thank you again for hopping on top. And we've been working with JJ to come on for a really long time, so I'm super stoked that you could finally come on. And that's with everybody, dude. Too Big, Sensei 808, and Kai Bergs. We appreciate all you guys for coming on and looking to have a lot more laughs and a lot more fun as we dive into the topics and things of the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start us off with something slow, something a little bit just to catch us up with what we're playing. I think a good majority of us is playing stuff. So here's how I'm going to do it. One of our main topics is we want to talk about Elden Rings, and I want to hear live and direct an Uso Vinny review that's not on top Twitter. So I'm personally excited for that. But I'm assuming everyone here is there anyone here that hasn't played Elden or is not playing Elden Ring currently? I know Chris isn't, JJ isn't, and then Kai isn't. So I'm gonna start there because I think every one of us is currently playing Elden Ring. So I'm gonna do it like this.
Here we go.
I say, hey, it is what it is. If you guys want to play your other games,
Not any kind of shame, a Japanese shame.
It wasn't for Vinny and Blind making this game look like it's the game I gotta spend my first $60 on. Then I probably hyped it up so much, and I was like, oh yeah, it's well worth the hype. But I'm not here to judge if you playing Elden Ring or not playing Elden Ring. What I do want to get into is just a simple question of what you have been playing, and then kind of get into that. So, Too Big, of the three that you have given me that is within your list of circulation right now, maybe just pick one of them, maybe the one that you're enjoying the most. Because, hey, as much as we are gamers and as much as Elden Ring is taking the thing by storm, gamers love to play different games. And I think that's one of the things, which is why I love the Xbox community and Game Pass, because there's always a game that I can play, contrary to what Twitter doodoo heads say. There's a lot to play. Okay, there's a lot. But brother Chris, if you can tell us, what have you been playing lately?
Okay, thank you. So what I've been playing recently is Naraka Blade Point, PC game.
Wait, Naraka Blade? Really?
Naraka Blade Point.
Dang.
Naraka Blade Point. Can you explain what Naraka Blade Point for the casuals? Like, what is Naraka Blade Point?
For the casuals.
For the casuals, bro. I don't know. I've never played Naraka Game Point. Could be anything, you know what I mean? So what is Naraka Blade Point?
Naraka Blade Point is basically it's a battle royale game, but it is it's really based around it's a Chinese game but it's based around kind of like sword fights, spear fights. Pretty much, if you want to be, when you were younger, you practice being a kung fu master. That is the game you want to play, and you're not getting pegged from the distance like you're playing a regular battle royale game like Fortnite Warzone.
Yeah,
you got to get up and close and personal, and beat the hell out of the person that you're trying to that you go in the game.
Ooh, that sounds
Like,
fun.
that does sound fun. Like
it gets
For
kind of
Honor kind?
intense. Yeah, like For Honor kind.
Honor
It gets
kind, okay.
intense.
Ooh.
It gets
God,
really
you
intense.
Can you pick weapons, or you just suck in seafooing people up in here?
No. You can pick weapons. So it's like everything else. You get dropped in, well, you get teleported in, and you open up, instead of like crates or anything, you open up like little gray barrels on the ground, and it'll have like whatever's in that gray barrel. So you can get armor, upgraded armor. You can get melee weapons. You can get a great sword. You can get a spear, nunchucks, katana, longsword, daggers. There's so much things you can play with. You can use in that game.
That sounds
You're selling it to me.
And they also got some ranged weapons. They got a cannon. They got a pistol, like a flintlock musket, flintlock pistol.
Yeah.
Got a cannon. And they got a bow and a repeating crossbow, but those things suck. So you gotta. They made it really shitty. They really suck. So they make you really gotta get in there and use the mechanic of, there's grappling hooks, so you can use, like for initiate, you can run in and throw a grappling hook and lock into your opponent. And then you can initiate fights that way. I really enjoy it, and I'm not gonna put. I'm just gonna put it out there because to start this off. There's only, I think, like 20 people in Hawaii that play the game right now because there's ranks. And I showed Blind and Sensei. I was like, look, boys, I'm number 1 in Hawaii right now. On stream, I'm just like, I'm number 1. There's only 20 people, but hey, I'm still number 1.
Hey, that's good though.
You're still on the leaderboards, bro. You're still on the leaderboards.
Yeah, especially fighting up and up. Hey, that shows that's skills right there.
That's skills, bro.
Nowadays, Battle Royale is not about.
So
I don't mean to brag, bro, but I'm the best player in Hawaii, cause
out of 20 people.
You still the best.
Hey, like we said before, that's 19 people that you're sucking steamrolling.
Yeah. There's 19 people that can't hold a candle to you.
I want more people. I want this game to grow because it's so much fun. I want more people to enjoy this game too.
Right. Every time I watch him play, it looks.
If I had a PC,
I'm like, I can't have that hand coordination with the mouse and keyboard to keep up with that.
Klein, you like be number 3. Number 20.
I'm gonna be number 21, bro.
That's super good, bro. It got me super interested. Brother Chris, if you can tell us, just to cap it off, where can people play this? Is it a PC game, Xbox game?
Currently, it is solely on PC. You can only get it on Steam. So that's normally where I'm playing at right now. So I'm just on my PC, just gaming on top of that, while I try to stream the game with me getting face rolled by everybody.
Nice.
But hey, you're number 1 in Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
Hey, brother, you can walk around Maui and be like, guess what, fuckers?
I'm number 1.
You haven't even heard of the game, but just know I'm number 1 in this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this with all of us too. I'm gonna do this with you, JJ. I'm gonna do this with you, Kai, when it's your turn. But if you could rate this game, either a Pokeball, 1/7-11 spam musubi, or one lady touching one seal when she's not supposed to be touching the seal. Leave the freaking seal alone, bruh. Okay, which is obviously the worst. Okay, what would you rate this game out of all of them?
Wait. How bad is the musubi? How long was in the dryer?
It's a
Bro, you know 7-Eleven, bro.
You know that burger's come kind of hot sometimes.
It's
no,
still good though.
we'll
It's
always
still
get the best
good.
at 7-Eleven.
Is it
It's
is
so
it
hot
is
that
it
it's mushy.
is
It
it
is
fresh
good.
poke? Is it fresh poke or is it frozen poke? Get
Oh, it's
levels.
fresh, bro. That boy
Fresh.
was
Oh,
fresh.
Okay.
Poke is
Oh,
obviously the best answer.
Poke is the best, 100%. What would you rate it, bro? Your
For
personal.
me, I would give it. Honestly, I would give it the musubi for the reason that it is because they just opened up new servers. It takes like 5 minutes to 6 minutes to find
I
a
see,
game. So
Yeah.
if you're really committed, it's great. But if you're gonna be sitting down waiting for a while, and that's one of the biggest problems right now. They don't have enough servers. They don't have enough players.
Mm.
Is this a new game or
No, it's been out for a while.
has it been out for a while?
Yeah,
Like,
it
what,
came
6
out.
months?
Yeah, no, 3 months. 3 months.
3
It came to
months.
America.
Oh, that's not too bad.
dang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you're still number
Thank
one, so that's all. That's all that matters.
That's what matters, bro. That's what matters. You take all the musubis, bro. That's number one right there. But that's good to know. At least you kept it real. If I was honest, Halo Infinite is a musubi right now. It could be a Pokeball, but it's right. It's a musubi right now. So thank you, brother. I'm gonna move on to JJ. What have you been playing, bro? You can explain it if it's a game that none of the casuals know, and where can people find it at?
So we're talking like my Twitch. I play with Kai. We've been playing Knockout City. That's like our go-to game. For me, if I would rank it, I'll say it's a musubi. There's a lot of potential to it. It could be a Pokeball, but
Wow, Knockout City. You really Knockout City a musubi?
yeah, there's a lot of potential to
I
it.
love that game. I thought you would have.
No, I
given
love that
this
game. I love that game. But sometimes there's long wait times as well.
I see. I love
And-
everyone's on. I appreciate that.
So that's one. And then if we're talking about single player, I've been playing Dynamite, and that's a Pokeball for me. I absolutely love that game. Of course, it's a fairly new game. So there's gonna be like bugs and glitches, but it's nothing that it has nothing to make the game like unplayable.
Yeah.
I love the game. I love the first one. Like the first one and the second one, there is a little match to it. It does reference the first one, but it's a completely different story too. But if I highly recommend something, play the first one first. So you can get the hang of it. You actually get like a little story on like how everything happened. But yeah, Dying Light 2 is a Pokeball for me. That's why I haven't gotten into Elden Rings, because I'm completely in love with Dying Light 2. So that's what I've been playing. And Knockout City. So.
If you could sum up Dying Light in a sentence, what would you say Dying Light is about?
In a sentence.
This is good practice for the segment later. I'm just telling you guys know. Yeah. Dying Light in a sentence. What is Dying Light?
In one sentence.
For the people that have never played a game and they want to, like Kai did, and wants to start a Twitch, and they just want to know what Dying Light is. What is Dying Light?
Dying Light, I'll say
in a sentence.
A story of either losing yourself or staying human.
Oh, you got deep with that, bro.
Yo,
I like
great description. Great description.
I would have just said hardcore parkour.
Yeah, I said
Parkour.
Because you can make decisions in that game that can affect the game itself. So.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Wow, bro. You fucking Speed Angel the poet over here, dude. He's talking about Fable for a second.
Oh, this time instead of horns, he just turned into a zombie.
That's good stuff.
About it.
That's good. I appreciate the sentence, bro. Appreciate it. That's good. Sister Kai Bergs, what have you been playing? If you could tell us a little bit what it's about and where you can play it. Is it the same as JJ? It could be a little bit different. Up to you.
I'm gonna go different. I mean,
There you
obviously, I normally play just Fortnite and Knockout. So, but a game that we do play separately is Gang Beast, and I find it
Oh, yeah.
hilarious when you're playing with a group of people, especially with JJ's family, his sister. Man, is it hilarious? We have people that are in that game that you see them hanging onto poles and they're like trying to twerk. I don't know how people do that. Like, how are you twerking in the game? But personally, I would rate that a Pokeball only because it's a fun game. It can be pretty confusing at the beginning to figure out the controlling for it.
Mhm.
But yeah, depending on who you're playing with, a group of friends, it can get really competitive and very hilarious. Just the movement of them is hilarious. So
It's a good party game.
It's a
you
great
gotta
party
try
game.
it or watch it.
It's a great party game.
Yeah.
That's good. Is it a good like? I small kind tipsy and I play this game.
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh yeah,
Yeah.
More so?
get kind of buzzed
Yeah.
when you play that.
Yeah.
Hey, Kai or Sensei or anyone that has played this, I'm the casual in this aspect. What the heck is Gang Beast? Like, what are you doing? Is it like Mario Party?
Mm,
You're basically trying to be the last man standing, so you
Okay.
want to like be able to. You can knock them out and throw them off different maps.
Oh, dang.
What is that?
But
one
what
you're
makes it
playing,
unique is
Sensei?
there's some weird skins that makes it hilarious. So you can play as an old grandma, or a mascot, or a officer, or some homeless guy, and you're just beating the crap out of another character, which could be that grandma. So you see this grandma and this homeless guy beating the crap out of each other.
Guys, I'm
Basically, the
sold.
whole YMCA lineup.
Oh yeah.
is in
Yeah.
this. You play as the village people in this game and you just kill each other.
Pretty much. It's hilarious.
Mr. Joanna Dark in the chat says Gang Beasts is how they settle arguments at work.
Yeah. Gang Beast is where you take out all your aggression. Okay.
So
Good to know, bro. Good to know. We gotta have that. Hey, we can start it up. We can do our own Hawaii therapy instead of just talking to them. Just have them play Gang Beast.
that'll be fun.
Think smarter, not harder. Come on now. So it's kind of like Fall Guys, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
It's like Fall
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yes.
What? Better.
Yeah.
Guys, but better because there's the village people.
Well, you can decide if you want to be a village person. I made my guy look like Danny DeVito in Always Sunny. I'm the trash man.
What are you doing?
I mean, they got
Trash
other
man.
characters.
Oh, bless you.
Dude, that might raise my aggression if I got killed by a guy that looks like Danny DeVito.
And I think it's also on Game Pass.
Oh,
It is on
yeah,
Game
yeah.
Pass.
It is.
Game
It is
Pass.
on Game Pass.
Yep.
Yeah.
right
Sorry,
there,
Chris.
bro.
I don't know if it's gonna cost for you, but it's on Game Pass for us. So
Dude, that sounds fun. Hey, JJ Steed, we're gonna plan like a what is that? Talk Story Plays, bro. That sounds like a winner.
Yeah,
Oh,
game
that's
night.
good.
I would be super down to play that.
that'll be fun.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad. Wow, no one picked the seal with the lady. That's crazy. Okay, so that means we're all playing good games, and I appreciate it, guys. So now everyone else here, to my knowledge, is probably playing Elden Ring. So I'm gonna move on from Whatcha Playin into the first topic, which is gonna be all things Elden Ring. And then for the people not playing, dude, like by all means, you guys can jump in. You guys can have your thoughts. You guys can ask questions. But at the same time, we're just gonna review Elden Ring because this has been the game that is hitting PS5, PC, Xbox by storm. Everyone's talking about it. It's quote unquote supposedly supposed to be a niche game because it's from a developer called From Software that is notorious for making games like Dark Souls, Sekiro, which are very, very difficult games to get used to.
They also made
with
Tenchu
very
Z.
hard. They made what?
Tenchu Z on
I don't
360.
What is that?
It was like a ninja game.
It's a ninja game.
It was also hard.
Sensei's all-time
It was
favorite game.
really hard. It's really hard.
That's my
Tekken
biggest
Sensei.
regret game.
Was that like one of their first games? Like their first ones they made?
No, Demon
no.
Souls. It's their signature gameplay. The difficulty, the broken AIs, and just throwing everything at you. That all started with Demon Souls.
I see.
And I think they had it. I think Demon Souls came out for PC and PlayStation 2. I think.
I think it was just PlayStation.
Or was it PlayStation?
I think it was just PlayStation. Yeah,
Oh.
just PlayStation.
Okay, so way back.
Yeah, way back when.
Yeah, that makes sense. PlayStation was the king of all consoles. Still kind of is, but that makes sense. But yeah, Elden Ring from Software, notorious from very difficult boss battles. But what's crazy about it is, and I don't know if you guys agree with me on this, but Elden Ring, I feel like, has broken the mold of it being a game that's typically for hardcore people, and it's kind of branching off into the mainstream and becoming a game that's popular, even though it's notoriously difficult. And myself, Draco, Blind, Sensei, and Vinny, Elden Lord Vinny, have been playing this game like crazy. And I just kind of want to get everyone's thoughts and opinions on top of the game. I'll start off with you, Draco. What do you think about Elden Ring? And we'll try to keep it short just for the sake of time. But what do you think about Elden Ring? What do you like about this game? And any just personal thoughts about it. And then what are you playing?
No, right now I'm playing as a samurai. Well, they're coining it as the sorcerai. So I'm playing a magical samurai.
Oh, is that what they call it?
They call it the sorcerai.
Oh, I'm
Silver
a sorcerer too.
samurai.
Then. All right.
the sorcerer samurai. But I mean, like just to kind of answer that. So I'm playing a samurai, but with magic. And in terms of the game itself, because I don't know why I'm a huge fan of From Software, but I love the software From Software games. I currently have, like, I've played Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro. I don't know why I love these. I don't know why I love these super hard games. There's this idea of like being able to beat the system. Because I think like the reason why they continue with the trend is like not only did it hit a niche for certain hardcore characters, but they kept on going with the trend of difficulty because it's the idea of like you want to encourage players to also get good with their games, which also builds with this like interactiveness with the interactiveness and the immersiveness with the game. Sometimes if you build your characters OP because you learn to speed run or learn to crack it or learn to spam or cheat or farm, then like it kind of breaks the connection with the game because it's like you're building a character that's meant to break the game. From Software always done the opposite, where you have a game that breaks you so that it feels like your actual character is you actually learning how to get past everything and learning how to be able to grow like how you would naturally grow in real life. So I'm wondering that's the reason why I love it so much, because of that reason. That being said though, I've hated the Dark Souls series because they are on purpose broken. Like, there's nothing good about the Dark Souls games, but the Bloodborne games, they were actually set up as like a legit, functioning video game. And a lot of people were kind of comparing Elden Ring with Bloodborne, and that has that same feel. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel broken. It doesn't feel like soul crushing like the Dark Souls series. It actually feels like a hard, regular video game like Bloodborne. And I think like something as easy as making it open world also helps with that. Like it's just like those ingenious, simple solutions. Like with the Dark Souls games, it can take people like if you're a casual gamer, you might take 2 to 3 months just to get past the first boss because you can't escape the first boss.
2 to 3 months.
The first boss is just as bad as any other regular boss, and you're level 1, and there's nowhere to farm because your first encounter is the boss. So you're spending 3 months against a boss that's bashing you down at level 1. That's the Dark Souls games. But with Elden Ring, at least when it's open world, if you feel like you can't face an opponent, you can just move on ahead, farm in a different place because you are allowed to freely farm somewhere else and then come back. Dark Souls, they just lock you in your despair. But in Elden Ring, like, you can explore. You can actually, like, okay, I can actually come back later. I can actually have the freedom to go somewhere else to, like, get stronger, come back to take on these new challenges again. But yeah, there's just Bloodborne had the same feel too. Bloodborne was a little bit more closed compared to Elden Ring, but it also allowed characters to explore a little bit more. The difficulty wasn't as bad as Dark Souls. It's an overall solid game, and I think that's why it's so popular, because compared to From Software that was usually gives broken games, Elden Ring is a legit solid game, and that's what allowing like hardcore players and casual players to enjoy it too.
Wow. So Dark Souls is your ex, and Elden Ring is
Dark Souls is my
is the thing that does everything right.
Dark Souls is my toxic ex. I keep coming back to.
It's the toxic relationship. Yeah. Well, Elden Ring in itself is kind of like a toxic relationship. It just hurts you, and you just keep on coming back.
And
it's like good hot sauce.
Oh, yeah, there's that. But at least like with the open world, it gives you a chance. Like it's one of those like, here, try this. Oh, you can't
run away.
Okay, farm somewhere else for a little while. It at least gives you a chance.
I see what you're saying.
It
But a
is
blind giant,
so
do you oh sorry, go ahead, bro.
No, I was just like finishing out that like it is super fun. Like it's still challenging like Dark Souls, but that freedom makes it an actual fun game. It's not stressful and soul crushing. It's fun.
Nice. It is very fun. Blind, do you agree with his what blind I mean sorry, I swear I hear a Filipino grandma somewhere.
I heard it too.
You heard it too, yeah?
You're rubbish. You're rubbish.
Sorry if it's someone's grandma, but I just got caught off guard. Blind, do you agree with what Draco said? How are you feeling with Elden Ring? What would you give it? What is your review of Elden Ring thus far? And playing as Raiden, the samurai knight.
I would rate Elden Ring on sashimi platter. This game has just engulfed everything that I do when I'm doing it.
This game is good. Chef's kiss.
Are we talking hamachi? Or are we talking ahi?
No, we're talking whatever you like. Whatever is your favorite, this is what it is. Because, bruh, I tried to play, what is it, Dark Souls 1 Remastered. I bought it, I was playing it, and it was hard, and it was terrible. Like, I mean, I played it, and I was like, I just stuck with it, though, but this one is like, I'll get mad and frustrated, but I'm still just like, I want to play it more and more and more.
Yeah.
I'm just hooked on it. Like, I just can't wait to play it again. Like, we're watching this footage, I die a lot in this video. This dungeon alone, okay? Sorry. But, yeah, it's just so amazing. Like, because like you said, like, if you can't eat something at the time, it's open world. You can go explore more and come back when you got better and try again, and then still die thinking that you're better enough to do it now, but no, you're not, and get dead. But it's so good. It's so amazing. I don't even think about playing any other games right now besides Elden. I'm like 80 hours into this game, and I'm probably not even halfway like in the story. Like, it's crazy. And I'm playing a samurai guy also, but I'm doing like this the Moonveil katana style build.
Dude, me too.
Yeah.
Damn.
So,
yeah, Draco told me, I got the meteor katana, and I was like, okay, that one's good. Oh, it's that weapon sucks. The Moonveil is so much better.
Well, yeah, the Moonveil.
Yeah, the Moonveil is where it's at. Especially if you have the right stuff on that, where it gives you back your FP for critical hits and whatnot. And like,
what?
it gets really good.
I gotta have a conversation with you after, bro. I want my FB back.
But the amount of stuff exploration in this game, like I feel like I'm just like every 20 hours I'm finding like, or even like every 7 to 8 hours I'm finding a new area.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what the hell? Like I mean, I don't want to spoil nothing, but like there's a whole nother world, like that underground world that you find, and you just like you think it's just like one area, but next thing you know, you're like unlocking like choke more areas, and I'm just tripping out that like the amount of content that's in this game is just. I don't even know if I'm gonna game anything else for like a really long time because I'm just gonna be playing this.
Basically.
Yeah,
So like
man,
Keith is like, I think I just found the one, dude. I think
Like this is it. There isn't any other game besides this.
You know, you got Draco's is like, this is the ex toxic relationship, and then Blind's like, this is the one.
No. I said Dark Souls was the toxic ex relationship.
Oh man.
Elden
I
Ring is
never
the
paid to die so much. In the game. You can ask these guys, dude. This stream alone that I was doing this, oh man, I was so frustrated and just raging, bro. Like,
I wish we had the audio for it.
The audio is
audio
great.
for
The
this.
audio is great.
Do not play audio.
What is he saying right now? What is he doing?
Oh my God.
He's about to start complaining about this.
Wait till he gets hit.
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
He gets clipped. He gets clipped and his fuck. Yeah, it's great. It was great.
Oh man, dude.
This freaking game, man. It's
That's the if they're gonna market this in Hawaii, Elden Ring makes the mokes more moker, bro. All the West Side lingo comes out. You don't even use crap anymore. It's just FAKA all the way. This
is
right.
This is the game. This is the game where all the ladies become legit tittas.
It transforms you.
I just am so thankful for co-op in this game because there's been some places where I'm just like, bro, this is the wall. I'm not getting past this. This is it. I'm stuck. This is it. And then like Vinny will come help me, and
Then Vinny
he
will
just like just comes in like 2 shots things, and I'm just like, all right.
He just comes in, bam, and it's done.
But that's why, bro. I mean, it scales, so it's not like it's easier with more people. You know what I mean? But it's still, it's just so much fun, man. And then especially like you get to a hard part and you're trying to fight this boss, and then you're in co-op, and all of a sudden you get invaded by somebody. And it's like, you freaking dick, you know we're over here struggling. That's why you invade over here.
Tactical invasion.
Yeah.
It's a therapy session, bro. It's all coming out right now, bro.
Oh,
Talk about your pains some more.
This is my
Talk about
body,
your
bro.
pains. He tarnished.
It's like that exact point.
That moment right there, I got clipped, bro. Jumping into safety.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wheezing. I can't even breathe. I'm moving on to the next person. Sensei. How do you feel about Elden Ring? What would you give it as a review? And are you feeling the same as Keith? Is it like a newfound relationship that has shown me the light? Is it like Blind, where it's like, oh, that's the chick I might settle down with the rest of my life, bro? Like, how's it been for you? All jokes aside, how's it been for you?
If you respect the game as it being hard, it's a wonderful game. If you keep in your mind that, bro, this is not an easy hack and slash game. You can get through them in 2 hours. Vinny. But if you respect the game and you know it's a hard game and you keep in mind, you'll enjoy it more and more. Like right now, I've been drawing a little bit more, so I get like maybe 60 hours on my profit. And then, but I think overall in the game, this is how like a company's love child of a game should be.
Mm.
Like they take all the best parts, condense them all into one, polish the hell out of it.
Yeah.
But I haven't gotten to rage. I've been just enjoying it. Oh, he got me one shot. All right, maybe I'm too low level for this.
Yeah.
But even for rating them, I understand why it got so much like 10s and stuff, but for me, would be like the equivalent of getting on fat tax return. You buying new rims and getting you a lift and everything for your truck.
Don't forget the sounds.
Oh, you know that.
Gotta have the sounds. Yeah, gotta have the sounds. I can buy my woofers now. Yeah.
The regret in that play right there.
Yeah.
That clip again.
For me, like I noticed, the more you get greedy, the more you get punished.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fuck. One extra hit.
That extra 2 or 3 more swings that you thought you could pull off will kill
It's
you.
death. It's death.
Getting greedy.
I think the only one.
Don't get greedy.
Exactly. Take what you get and run.
Yeah.
Like there was one of those beast guys with those what's it, dwelling arrows? Bro, they was like tagging me from a distance, and I'm like, bro, where the fuck am I getting shot from? So I'm like just hiding behind a tree, and you just see big blue bolts shooting into trees. I'm like, oh shit! And then I found the guy.
And I killed him.
Oh no, he had his homies, bro. They were shooting me too. They put down my poor horse.
Oh, bro.
Bro, you just get mobbed in this game too, bro.
That's true.
But it is enjoyable.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, as much as we're talking about how much times we've died and how we've died and the amounts of pain that it's felt when we've died, yeah, it's one fun game for us.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the last but not least, bro. Uso Vinny, aka
Hail to the
Uso
king.
Reviews, bro. Here we go.
Oh, hail the Elden Lord.
Put some sound
Oh,
effects. Here we
hail the
go.
Elden Lord.
Oh man, you guys give me too much credit.
Elden Lord.
Watch better.
Points
Come
and
on.
fingers.
Everyone, stop your cameras, brother. The Lord's about to speak.
Oh, let me.
Praise,
But
praise the messages. Praise the Lord.
I gotta agree with Mario, man. It's a sashimi plate for me too. But it's it's a sashimi plate if they left all the bones in them, Like, so you gotta like, like, it's so good, but like, I'm out there bleeding. But oh man, Elden Ring is so good. I mean, I think the biggest thing I'm happy about with Elden Ring is that all the people I told to buy the game are happy with it. So I was kind of banking on it, but at the same time you never know. So I'm glad that everybody who I hyped up the game for enjoys it. This game is like everything I wanted in life. Like this is the woman you dream about, and then you actually meet in person. Like,
and it's not
never
a
happened.
catfish.
It's not a catfish. She's just as crazy, but just as beautiful. But man, it's just like I've played every Dark Souls game. Like I played Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, I've Platinum Demon Souls. I played Sekiro, and like all those games I loved. But like this game was just like so much more than all those games. And it's just like it was just a love letter from Miyazaki himself, who's the creator of the Soul series, and I think he's a lead of FromSoft. As far as like accessibility, I think this is like the most accessible game in the series as far as Souls games goes. Co-op is really easy, super fluid. It's not as hard as it was in previous games. And scaling's perfect. The weapons are fun to use. Like there's so much ways to play. Magic is easy mode. I've been trying out easy mode lately. It's as they say, easy. And it's there's something for everyone in this game. Like even if you don't think you can fight the bosses, like okay, well the world is there to explore, and you might be able to beat some other bosses in the world. Or you might find some new things, you know. Or even like get your friends to help with it. You know, it's not that hard. Like I love helping people in Elden Ring. It's just even if I fought the boss like 10 times, like it's still just as fun as the first time. And like I think now I put in like 150 hours, and like granted I 100%ed the game at 90 hours, so I put in an extra 60 hours.
I don't think they give extra credit, Vinny.
Yeah, no, they don't. Just let me do the homework again,
100%
teacher.
And then you got blind over here like, God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Vinny's-
But
he's getting his roses on Twitter, bro. Everyone's looking at his clips like, oh my lord.
to me, like it's like I didn't use any guides my first playthrough, so like I was struggling just like everybody else. The only thing is like I kept hitting my head against the wall, and I hit it harder every time. So that's
That's a Hallmark
the only
card,
reason
bro.
why I finished. but no, I love this game. It's like I said, everything I wanted and expected from Elden Ring, and you could definitely see the influences from George R.R. Martin in the world, especially like the Hogwarts area, Leorina. I forgot how to say it.
Oh, Lunaria?
Lumeria, yeah, Lumeria. With all the like, Leviosas. Like that's probably my favorite area, honestly. I'm not even that big of a Harry Potter fan, but it's just so unique, so different, and like it was fun. Like it's just a fun time. I recommend it for anybody who likes fantasy games, and 11 out of 10, honestly. Game of the generation so far for me.
Whoa.
Generation.
Damn.
What a way to freaking cap off an ISO review.
The
bro.
first platinum hit of the new generation.
I mean, it's just like time melts by so fast playing this game. I was supposed to do my taxes return 2 weeks ago.
I can agree with you on that time.
A game
I played
deserves
12
Game
p.m.
of the
I
Year.
stopped at 4 a.m.
It makes you miss your taxes, bro.
Yeah, what other game makes you not get free money? Like, but yeah, this game's awesome.
Very good review, bro. Very good review.
One more thing, though. The parties sound very depressed now.
Oh my god.
So much people dying in Elden Ring. All you hear is depression. You can smell it in the Xbox party.
I laugh.
Everyone's
I sit
focusing
by
so
it.
much that it's just quiet in the party sometimes. And then all you get is,
Until someone dies.
Someone dies, we laugh.
And then
When
it
you
starts the
die-
domino effect.
When you die in co-op, can you like what happens? You just come back, or your team can revive
Yeah,
you?
you just come back.
Come back.
You're
Yeah.
booted out and you gotta re-co-op again.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can come. You can come back. They'll just resummon you.
Oh, got you.
But some places you can't like resummon while you're in the dungeon, so like you'd have to go all the way back to the.
Oh yeah, you gotta go all the way to the back. It's not that easy.
It's not that easy. You die, you get your consequences.
And it's like you guys gotta be in the same place in the world so you can see each other's stuff. It's not like, oh, I just go join. It's like you gotta
Do
put
you
down
see
your
my
sign. I gotta
fingers?
see your sign, and I'm gonna
Fingers.
call you in. Like
My fingers.
Did you try finger butthole?
finger butthole.
Dog?
Still no head.
Oh, dude, those notes are fucking legit, too.
Yeah, these notes, dude. Okay, so for me,
Oh.
funny story. It's this is my first From Software game. Never played Dark Souls, never played anything. So Elden Ring is like my first introduction to anything. Okay. So I'm tripping out when I first play because I see these white dudes running around. So I'm trying to hit them, right? I'm like, what the heck are these things, bro? It took me the longest time to know what messages are. It took me the longest time to know what a blood stain is. I didn't look it up. I was just like, what the heck is this? And that's the thing about Elden Ring I like. It's and I'm pretty sure other FromSoft games have, but like there's just so much. I think they put so much thought as like a newcomer. They put so much thought into just the community interaction. Like you're seeing, like you're utilizing how other people played the game by just reading a message, you know, unless there's like a freaking Lyra head message and stuff like that. But you're utilizing bloodstains. You're like, people are like leaving messages and things like that. Like I was the guy where I first started, the stupid message says, and look at this. Yeah, jump now. And I'm like,
Try rolling.
Try roll here.
Entrance
Is this a
ahead.
dog?
And I fucking jumped down and I died, dude. Oh my god. And I was like, that's not, what the heck is this? And like you come in and it's like, okay, it's the first boss and it kills you and it's like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, but I think the more, and I don't know if this is it with like a From Software, and I can speak from experience of not being a From Software player guy. The more that you play, like I haven't been this immersed in a game since like back when you were a kid and you would look up cheat codes, like, you know, Game Shark and all that stuff. Like you would just read the Nintendo mags and you would just like research like, oh, this is how I gotta get my Pokemon, or this is how I gotta move the truck to get Mew and things like that. And like you're studying to play a video game. Like I feel like Elden Ring kind of brings back that nostalgia. I'm studying so much just to learn how to freaking get a talisman, and I'm watching like multiple YouTube videos, and that's just one talisman of all the different things in the world. And so I think for me, the content and the amount of content that this game has just keeps it so addicting. Like Blind says, like I kill a boss and I'm thinking about it. I'm just thinking about like, how can I improve my character? How can I do that and stuff like that? So I think the amount of content, the amount of community engagement that they've had in this game makes it super duper fun. And it kind of just makes you proud. Like I feel like that's another thing with FromSoft games. Like it makes you proud to be like, oh, I'm playing a From Software game and I'm like doing really good at it, you know? I think that's the thing with the boss. You can die 60 times to the boss, but when you come back and you come back like you just like GTA, you went to the gym and you fucking pumped up your stamina and all your lifted choke weights, you come back and you lick that guy. You pull off like a Friday, like a Debo, you come back and you fucking lick Debo. Wow, oh, it feels so stinking good. Especially when you max your guy out. Like I was the kind of guy where I played Pokemon where I was like, I wanna beat Brock with a freaking Pikachu. Like I want to kill Onyx with a Pikachu. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel like in this game. Like I level up my guy, I come back, and I freaking lick the tree sentinel so bad and teabag the crap out of him. Like I love that feeling, bro. The feeling of when you can't beat a boss, then you come back and you fucking beat the boss. Or the more that you're playing, the more you learn about that boss and you memorize the move set. And then you go from getting destroyed in one hit to being like, oh, look at me. So get bobbing and weaving and just licking that guy. So yeah, it's very fun. Dude. It's a very fun game. If you guys haven't played it, please jump in and play it. It's super fun.
Side note, I think it's funny when you try to look up like how to get a certain item and then you look up the videos, it's like 45 minutes long.
Bro, that's how I feel. I remember the first time I saw you with the blade armor, the wolf guy.
Oh yeah.
The wolf guy's armor. I literally did a 45-minute video run through and I just got his armor. But I'm like saving the YouTube video. I'm like, okay, like I did, like I what is the guy, the guy that comes on like a comment? I'm like, oh, that's a pretty hard boss. I just beat him. Oh shit, we're just halfway through this playthrough. Like it's like it's just nuts, dude. For one armor. And it's like, that's crazy. Like that blows my mind. Like there's that much content for one armor, and that's not even like the whole game. So yeah, Elden Ring is As you've seen in our title, Elden Ring is a Hammah game. You guys should get it now. It's Hammah approved. It is definitely Talk Story approved. Get it, play it, 100%. Okay, before I move on to our next topic, I just want to say shout out to Silent Cypher, brother Brian Hoskins. What's up? Hopkins, what's up, bro? Oh, all the Xbox International jumping in. Sarbo Gaming, how's it, brother? The crazy one, Crazy Louie. I'm pretty sure I saw Jose in here too. Sexy Chicken 808. He's also on Twitch. Give him a check out. What's up, brother? And all the brothers and sisters that is hopping in. Appreciate you guys 100%. Okay. Moving on to the next topic. Has anyone here seen the PlayStation State of Play? Because this only applies if you've seen the PlayStation State of Play.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In the State of Play? Okay. Off the cuff, it doesn't matter who goes first, and I can pick. How was the State of Play, and what do they talk about? What's something that stood out? I didn't see it, so I just have you guys.
Yeah, I never saw it either.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, is that bad?
well,
What does that
depends how
mean?
you look at it. Depends how you look at it.
Yeah.
I was out of the whole State of Play video I watched. There's only two things that really caught my attention that I was like, okay, now I'm gonna have to start up my PS5 just to play these things.
Ooh, okay. And
First game.
Just a heads up for everyone that's watching. The State of Play was, I believe, 20 minutes long, and it focused primarily on Japanese games. Yeah,
Yes.
Mhm.
Japanese games. Okay. First game, Battle Grace.
First game that came out was the first trailer made by Capcom, Exo Primal. It's basically it's a dinosaur game. It's it seems to me, just looking at watching the trailer, it looks like a horde defense, I don't know, shooter made by Capcom. It's weird. I like it.
It's weird. I like it.
It's weird. I like it.
It's weird, but I liked it. It was like they got, I don't know, it looks like there's gonna be it looks like a 4-player co-op. I didn't really look into when the date was coming out for it, but I know I want to play that because it looks good. It looks good to me. I liked how the design of it, how it went through, how it played out in the, obviously they're all cinematic trailers that they're putting out.
Yeah,
Hopefully that translates into the game. But it's Capcom. They usually got top notch work when they put into the games.
Capcom is my favorite, bro. Favorite Japanese studio right there. Come
So-
on, Uncle Phil.
that game is like one of the, was Exo Primal, and the second game that I was all excited for is actually Gundam Evolution.
Ooh,
Yes.
I was excited. I looked at the reviews. I seen what everybody's writing. They're saying it's a knockoff Overwatch game. I don't care. That game looks awesome. I like Gundams. Giant.
There you go, bro.
I love
Shout out
Gundam.
to Konami,
It's
bro.
Rainbow
You can't-
Six, but with Gundams.
No
There you
way.
You put it like that. Dang.
That does sound pretty fun, bro.
It looked great. To me, it looked great. I had to go watch a few trailers for it. I had to read some reviews on it. They're saying it's the good thing about that game, though. It's gonna be on all platforms, from what I read. So it'll be, as most likely, it's coming out on obviously PlayStation first, but then it's also gonna be on Xbox. It's gonna be on PC, and I haven't seen anything if they're gonna be cross-platform combat yet. But I mean, it looks great.
Free to play.
It's free to
Yes,
play.
sir. Free to play.
Ooh.
So I am actually legitimately excited about that.
You know what that means? $5 for each Gundam.
I don't even
Hey,
care.
I'm fine with
I
that,
don't
man. I'll play
I will
that.
pay
Okay.
$5 for the G Gundam. Okay, I want to be the guy screaming out "Burning Finger" while I'm murdering.
Yeah. This hand is full of, and it's burning red.
I believe the dinosaur game, that the Capcom one, is all platforms too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
think so.
is.
Yeah, all platforms.
Yeah.
And I think I saw a trailer. When you're talking about horrors, it's like, what's that zombie game? That you can
Left 4
kinda,
Dead.
like, it's like that much zombies. Yeah, like they all come in.
Yeah, they just
It-
drop on
It
you.
reminds me of Earth Defense Force, but with dinos.
Done with the ants, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. That's a good reference.
But it's, so Rainbow Six with Gundams and dinosaur game like that, like Earth Defense Force.
Yeah.
Get them down, get them down. How you felt about it, Sensei? Do you have any standout favorites from the state of play? Or you
I
echo
do.
Chris's one?
No, I get two different ones.
Ooh, two different. All right.
But I've noticed two games, which one of them I'm kind of hyped for, which is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fighting
I
game.
knew it.
Oh,
I
yup.
knew it.
Yada yada does it.
It's
I knew
taken.
it.
But they also had like an old version of it for Super Nintendo in like '93 or some shit. And then another remake that looks like, well, it looks like it's gonna be like a remake, but it's called Gigabash.
Oh.
And the old game before was called King of Monsters, and that was like 91, 92.
Oh,
and
I
that was
remember
also-
King of Monsters.
Yeah, they had like
yeah.
Atomic Man and stuff. Well, Gigabash looks exactly like that, but a little Power Stone-ish.
Oh.
But the other one that really spoke to me was Trek to Yomi.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It was
It
super
has
cinematic.
that 70s Zatoichi samurai film like feel to it. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be slept on a little.
Trek to Yomi, Draco, you'd like that Trek to Yomi. It's kind
What?
of like, it's called Trek to Yomi. It's like a samurai.
It
kinda
has
game.
like the cinematics of like an old school samurai,
yeah.
black and white.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've seen this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I first thought this was gonna be a Ghost of Tsushima DLC because it looks so familiar. Like the cinematics look so familiar to Ghost of Tsushima, but yeah, no, I know what you guys are talking about.
yeah. I think that's a nice looking game coming out.
Yeah.
man.
I mean, there's also some Square Enix stuff that I'm not a fan of. I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Square Enix.
Square Enix.
If you can't make a profit, put it on Game Pass. Square Enix. Oh man. But yeah, because that Trek to Yomi is that the side scroller one?
It's
Yeah.
the side scroller one.
Side scroller one,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Gotcha. And then Vinny, do you have any stands out? I know Gundam is one that is a big one for you, but
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Gundam Evolution and Exo Primal. Those are my two big ones. Just because I'm into multiplayer games. I really like playing with friends. I think I enjoy that more than playing like by myself. And not only that, but with Gundam Evolution, this is actually going to be the second Gundam game coming to Xbox since Gundam Dynasty Warriors 2. That came out like 2007, bro. So I think
Yeah.
2006, 2007, hella long, dude.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a sign for the future to come. Like I've been dying to have Gundam games on Xbox for a while. Like they're all on PlayStation, but I hope with these two games coming out, the other one is the Chibi one, the Chibi Gundam game. Which, it looks good, but it's chibi. It's kind of weird.
But it's chibi. Come on now, it's chibi.
But hey, it's
Kawaii.
Gundam nonetheless. It's still coming to Xbox, so I
Yes.
hope this just means more Gundam games will come to Xbox in the future. But yeah, Trek to Yomi looks cool. That's Game Pass day and date, so I'll definitely be playing that when it releases. And yeah, I'll be playing Exo Primal as well with whoever gets it on day one.
Did
So
you also
it was a really
see-
good state of play. It was a really good state of play. I loved it.
It was.
Solid
Did
state
you
of
also see Ghostwire when he started doing his hand shit like Doctor Strange?
Yeah, yep, yeah.
Started
I'm looking
laughing.
forward.
Started going off,
Ghostwire is
bro.
my game, bro. That's the one I want to play. That so I've heard so much about the gameplay and the way that the hands work. I'm super excited for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghostwire looks super good too. But yeah, good state of play. Really loved it.
Solid. Everybody else, is there a? Oh shit! I just looked at the time. I'm gonna move topics. I'll move topics. Good state of play. Check it out. Japanese games, and we've given you guys a good amount of things to kind of check out, be excited for. 100%. Last topic of the day. State of play has been bumping off. PlayStation has been bumping off. We've already had Horizon Forbidden West drop. We've had Gran Turismo drop. We've had Seafood drop. And just I feel like there's just a bunch of PlayStation hype right now, and well deserved because they're dropping a lot of good stuff, solid things from first party. And that's within the last 3 months. It's March now, and not even the end of March, but the mid of March. But Xbox, the last thing that we've heard from them is, which was big in itself, was they acquired Activision Blizzard. So by all means, that's pretty earth-shattering news. But since that, other than maybe the Xbox event that's going to be March next week, Wednesday, I believe, there's not too much Xbox news. And so within Twitter streets, as some people would like to say it, some people speculate, is there a reasoning for it? Is Xbox just being quiet? Are they saving up for something big? So I kind of just wanted to, I won't call on anybody. Maybe I will, I don't know. But I'm just kind of throwing the question out to everybody, especially if you game on Xbox a lot. Do you see that the criticism against Xbox to be valid? Do you think it's too quiet? Do you think they deserve, not the hate, but they deserve the Twitter bashing that they do now that it's kind of being seen of just like, it's been too long. On top of that, there's Halo. Halo hasn't been dropping a lot of content too, and now it's supposed to be the game that kind of takes them at least through the summer years. There's a lot of delays that's happening, Stalker being one of them because of the thing that's going on in Ukraine. So it just seems like a lot of circumstantial stuff, but it also seems very unlike Xbox, especially with their 2021 year having a seemingly announcement every single month. It seemed like there is some type of news, but now we haven't heard too much within the past two. Kind of want to just throw it out to y'all. What do you guys think? I actually do this. Start off with JJ. Just based upon what I said, you don't have to know things about you, or just what do you think? Just a quick recap. How would you respond to that? Do you think it's something to be worrying about, or nah, we're good?
I don't think they should worry. You know, some platforms just take that time, especially when Xbox did make some big moves. You know, like you said. I think something's big to come, and they're just being hush-hush about it. So I'm excited to see what Xbox has. That's basically what I can say about it. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah.
What would you think that hush-hush thing is, if you had to guess? I'm
not too sure, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have, when the time comes, when it's the perfect time, I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with some banger games. You know, it's Xbox, you know? You can't really predict what they're going to do, you know? So I think a big game is about to come out. I think probably several big banger games, you know, that most likely will be part of our podcast very soon, or when they do decide to come out. So, hey, I'm excited. We're just
Tax Return Simulator 2022. Blind, what you think about this, Bully? You think it's like weird? You think it's all right? You think they're planning something? What you thinking?
I don't think it's weird. I mean, everyone has like slow months, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, that's probably why they put Guardians of the Galaxy into Game Pass, you know what I mean? Because they knew it's going to be slow. So they wanted to do that. And honestly, for me, I'm not really too worried about it because I'm just playing Elden Ring, you know. Like,
there you go.
Hopefully they do something. Hopefully they do like was like Miles down here was saying, like he hopes they do stuff like Nintendo, like little directs and stuff like that, like or like how even Sony does the state of plays Like
Yeah.
that'd be cool, you know, just to
That
keep
would
us
be-
more informed on things. But I'm not too worried.
And they are doing a indie Xbox event next week, Wednesday. So that's the only news that I have of some type of showcase. And that's the kind of stuff they're going to show stuff like Tunic and Trek to Yomi, I think. All those types of indie games should be coming out. So definitely not big, but definitely not quiet thus far. And I believe the Halo stuff, they dropped things like that as well. Throwing it off to Vinny, what would you say to the people that, and I don't know if it's just me, kind of throwing it to Vinny, but then anyone else can jump in too. I don't know if it's just me, but maybe I'm not a hardcore gamer. Maybe it's because we're just from Hawaii. But when people kind of like, bitch about like not having content in 2 months,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, are you for real? Like it's just like it's just been 2 months. You know what I mean? Like I got Game Pass. I got games. I got a life outside of games that I'm playing, and it's like it's not 2 months ain't that long to be all like, because there's a lot of, I mean, I understand there's articles, and I understand that they need they're doing it for the likes and for the hits and for the clicks, but it's like there's just a lot of like doom and gloom. I feel like if it's just 1 month of just nothing, it's automatically like, oh, something's happening or this thing sucks and stuff like that. And I kind of want to like twist the question and throw it out to the rest of the panel, like what is your response to people that say that? What did you think, Vinny? I'll throw it off to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think people should be like worried or like think something's bad going on with Xbox. I know they're busy with like the Activision deal and whatnot. One of my biggest things though is just like you know how 2021 they did that whole like roadmap. They told us like when the events are or when to expect news, and I think that was really good, and would love to see something like that from them this year. You know, they don't have to provide content every month, but just let us know like, hey, you know, what's going on, when can we expect this, when can we expect that, and just things like that, you know. They also, I don't know if you guys remember, but they did like the Xbox Japanese showcase.
Yes.
And I hope they tell us when that is this year, but you know, no rush. And but it's just like, you know, I don't think, like I said, I don't think there's anything to be concerned about. It's just more of like how would you say, like a cadence, you know, just to like provide like a roadmap, you know. It'd be nice to have. That's all.
Yeah. Rollback would be nice to have. 3 for 3. Take that news as well. Roadmap would be nice to have. 100%. Brother, too big.
Yo.
What kind of want your thoughts on top of this one too? We kind of round it up. What do you think about do you feel like gamers are kind of like that? At least for me, like I feel like, especially on Twitter, and then Kylie, welcome to Twitter. Twitter is full of this, so if you need any brothers to give you a heads up of what Twitter's like, it's stupid 80% of the time. You feel like you're reading stupid stuff 80% of the time. But
it's
when you're
high
not
school
reading,
drama on that app.
Yes, it is.
It's high school
it's
drama
fucking
on that
high
app.
school drama, dude. The fucking mean chicks, all these mean chicks, the fanboys that come up and it's like,
Oh man.
Like, what do you think about that? Like, especially when it comes to like something like Xbox or even just like it can be console warring in general. But I just feel like to me, like when it comes to stuff like Halo Infinite and it's content not dropping till May. If it comes to stuff like Xbox, and I'm reading the Twitter and people are like taking these quote unquote breaks in time to just bash on top the fan base. What is your view as just being a local brother or just yourself on like when you see stuff like that on Twitter?
Dude, I didn't know any of this existed till I got on Twitter. Seriously.
Same.
I got on Twitter just like a few months ago.
Yeah.
And I just started seeing, after I followed all the boys, everybody on
Twitter.
And I was just like, then it would like spew off into like, oh, you recommended to look at this right here, and it's
Yeah.
some guy complaining that all you guys are Xbots or some shit. It's like, bro, you guys need to grow the hell up. Grow the hell up. It doesn't
Your kids
matter.
are starving.
Kids are
Kids are
starving.
starving.
It doesn't matter, bro. Freaking, we playing games because we like playing games. Why does
There
it
you
matter what the
go.
hell we playing on? I just see
Mhm.
that I'm not the most mature person either. Don't get me wrong. I ain't sitting on no high horse, but my hill to die on is definitely not over. I think Ham Solo or Matt Likes Games said it best. I think I saw a tweet that said it doesn't matter whose box is shinier. What they're like, your box is white and shiny, and my box is black and shiny. It doesn't matter. They're both plastic. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's something to that context. But yeah, it's like I don't get it. It's just ridiculous. There's bigger things out in the world that is more important than fight to say, oh, my PlayStation's better. My Xbox is better. I mean, I don't see the stuff from Nintendo. Obviously, nobody wants to shit on Nintendo. But for some reason,
Rather in their corner, minding their own business.
Exactly.
Let them go.
Yeah, this shit.
Nobody-
Playing Mario Kart.
everybody, they're fine playing Breath of the Wild for the 10th time. It's fine. Like I just find it ridiculous. It's super unnecessary to be fighting over what system is better. I mean, it's what we can afford and what we can get, and I just think it's basically what can we get? What is more valuable? It doesn't matter what system it is to me. It's like what is available for us to get, especially like us in Hawaii. It's so hard to get a damn Xbox or PS5.
Facts, bro. 100%.
I'm not gonna get shit unless you stay you stay tweaking out on Twitter, looking at all the drops like I do because I get bored at night. So, like there's no point in this. I think people in the stateside need to chill the hell out. I mean, that's just my personal thoughts on it. I don't know. Maybe their favorite game never come out on whatever system they got, so they switched over. Who knows? It's pointless. It's super pointless. But that's kind of just my thoughts on it. As for Xbox being quiet, I'm not worried about that either. They got games. They got games coming up. They got they're probably working on Overwatch 2 right now. They've got with the acquisitions of all these new games coming out, all these studios. They got things definitely in the works.
Oh yeah.
People just gotta be patient.
Yeah.
Can't have Christmas 12 times a year, bro. That's not gonna work that way.
Switch the plastic quote, bro. Use that one from now on. Can I have Christmas 12 times a year, bro? I like that one, bro. Can't be Christmas every month, boys. You gotta chill the fuck out. Oh,
But
man.
that's basically my thoughts on it.
Hey, that's well said, bro. I think you spoken for all of us on that one. Is there anything anyone else wants to share in regards to that PlayStation State of Play before I wrap us up for the end of the show? Okay, shoots. Okay, moving on to the last one then. Yeah, I just gotta check with you guys, bro. I just gotta check with you guys. Hey, we're making good time. Told you guys by 2:30. I keeping that. Oh shit, it is literally 2:30. Sorry, I'm looking
sub 2:30.
I'm looking at the live thing here,
Hawaiian
and it says
time,
1:45. So in my head, I thought, oh yeah, it's only been an hour. Yeah, but trust, Blind knows, Vinny knows, Draco knows, and JJ knows. This is really short compared to what it used to be. So I think
Oh yeah.
step in the right direction. No more 4-hour Iron Lords podcast, bro. It's too much. Okay, I'm gonna close this off with this. Then I'm gonna close this off with this. Once we power with this, we'll say our goodbyes, say our alohas. We'll be done. I like to either start the show or end the show with a quick fun segment. I'm trying things out, guys, so bear with me. I'm just trying to figure stuff out, but I think this is fun. I made up this new segment, and I told JJ earlier the way that he broke down for the casual what Dying Light would be, and he got all deep. You kind of need that skill to do this one, okay? So this segment is going to be called Explain That to Ya Tutu, Okay, look at that. There's Keith's grandma right there chilling on by. So gotta have the rice, bro. Yeah, gotta be the Filipino adobo rice. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna go down the line. I'm gonna end it off like this. I'm gonna give you guys a game. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what's fun, Keith? You're an actor. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
You would say you do theater stuff, right? All right. You are the grandma.
You are
Got that?
Tutu.
You're Tutu. So I want you to embody Tutu. Okay.
You're my
Not
nana.
too much. Okay? I know you can go hard sometimes, and you can get too definite. I don't want you to Jared Leto this. I don't want you to get like. I don't want you to like become the character. Just act it. Just have fun with it. You're.
I want the Joaquin Phoenix.
I really want the Joaquin Phoenix. That's the Jared Leto one.
So you will be.
Speaking of like no. Speaking of which, Bika, look at me. Bika, come here. Bika,
I'm
boy.
looking, yep.
Have you been eating? Have you been eating lately? Boy, have you been eating your rice?
You're looking kind of skinny, boy. You've been eating.
Oh yeah, Auntie. I've been good, thank you. Auntie,
That was your Tutu, dog.
that's good. Can you do a Filipino accent? Can you do a Filipino
No, I
accent?
cannot. But I will try. I
Okay.
can't do Filipino accent.
To your best ability. Okay,
Best
so
of my ability.
There you go.
oh my gosh. Okay, maybe don't do the Filipino accent. Don't do the Filipino accent.
Thank you. I'm not doing it.
Okay, I'm gonna start us off. I'm
Anako.
gonna give everyone here a game. And I just want you to explain it to Tutu. Okay, 30 seconds max. Explain the game to Tutu as if you're genuinely explaining it to a grandma to pick up for your grandson, and then stuff. Okay, you don't have to hit it on the dot. We're just here to have fun. If Matt can do suck in video game charades, all of us can do this 100%. So I'm gonna start off with you, JJ. You're gonna get us started, okay? Gonna jump in. Okay?
No.
Okay, your game.
Come closer to your tutu. Come, JJ.
Your
Come.
game, and you gotta talk to like as if you're talking to like a local.
Oh, jeez.
You ready? I didn't tell anyone their games, chat. I didn't tell anyone their games.
Do me there, huh?
They're doing it on the spot. Just 30 seconds, bro. That's it. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Okay, Keith, you ready? You in your role?
Yeah, I got him.
Raja, okay. Your game is Fortnite, JJ. Explain that to Tutu, bro. Go.
JJ, Tutu's trying to get you a Christmas present. What would you like?
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Okay, Auntie
Why would you like
Tutu.
to make what?
So
Why am I making
Fortnite,
it all night.
if I explain Fortnite, it is a
Fortnite.
bunch of kids who don't have gun skills but love to build.
Well, you just had Mexican food last night. Why you want to have a fuck night? Like all night sitting around.
So you fight against each other, Tutu, against each other, but it's just kids who talk trash
Oh my god.
and have no gun skills. That's
Oh.
pretty much. And then they dash. Then they dash.
Give them rocks.
Well said. Well
Yeah,
said.
they do hit rock.
Give them
Yes.
some
And
rocks.
scene. And scene. Good job, bro. Good job. That was good. That was good. I like how you took on the Filipino accent a little bit as well. I heard it.
Oh yeah. I've been working with a lot of Filipinos, so yeah. I work at the airport. Half of them, not even half. Majority of them are.
Oh my god. Okay, Kai. JJ, you're Tutu.
I'm.
You're gonna be
Okay.
Tutu now. Okay, Keith, you're good. Thank you for
Okay.
your role. Thank you for your service. All right.
You're welcome.
Kai, your game, okay, is going to be. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Knockout City.
Oh, Knockout City. Oh, what game you play? What is all these balls and stuff over here?
Kai's supposed to explain it, bro, not you. You're the Tutu.
Ya Tutu. What the heck? Okay. Tutu. There is this
Yes,
game
child.
called the Dodgeball Knockout City. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the dodgeball on the virtual, you have to do the 10 points. First to 10, you win.
Oh, it's dodgeball.
Wait.
Dodgeball,
They still
yes.
use the rubber balls. You know.
Yes, you get the dodgeball. Sometimes you get that
rubber
ball to your
balls.
face, and sometimes you get dodgeball to your back.
Oh, that's
If
how I
you still
met your
dodgeball on
grandpa. You know.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So dodgeball. Yeah,
Oh,
very
that's good. Scene. Good job. I like how you went from Filipino JJ to sucking Italian. Oh, the balls.
I know.
Wow. Well, they hit him on the back, just like how I met your grandpa.
I sounded like Japanese or like in the beginning at first.
Oh man.
Oh, so good.
Okay, brother Chris, if you would humor me, if you don't mind being the tutu, if that's okay.
Shoot.
Okay, Sensei, your game to explain to Tutu is Elden Ring. Go.
Boy, you can tell Tutu about the game that everybody playing right now.
Oh,
Boy.
your voice too.
Oh,
Calm down,
it's
Tutu,
a
man.
game. I like one game,
Tata.
Tutu. I like one game. It's called Elden Ring. It's like you kill guys.
Huy, anak ko, you going Filipino?
Fucking. I never had a tutu that was half Filipino. That's why. Oh, should I go? Nana, como estas? Give me your hand.
Chistahan.
Fantastic.
Oh, water came out my nose, bro.
Show me over there.
That's good. That's good.
Show me over there.
Okay, last but not least, blind.
Oh my
You
god.
are the tutu.
Yeah.
You are the tutu. Vinny, you are the child or whatever you want to be.
Okay.
I like how when you explain to Tutu, it's like the bare freaking minimum. Yeah, it's like play the game. Oh, you kill people. You play with the balls.
Hey, you gotta make them as simple as possible, bro.
Facts.
Is
That's
that
true.
on the Nintendo? Is that on the Nintendo?
Tutu, picture. Go Walmart. This way. Okay. Blind or Vinny. Your game. Let's do this. Your game is Gran Turismo 7.
Okay.
Boy,
So I just
come,
start.
boy.
Yep,
Come
start
sit
whenever,
on
bro.
Tutu's lap, boy. Come sit on Tutu's lap.
Okay.
Tell me what you want.
Tutu, I don't know. You know, I weigh 320 now.
That's okay, boy. That's okay. Tutu eats her vegetables. We got strong knees.
Okay, Tutu, I look at this racing game.
Oh, the racing game. You like the racing
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, I like the
The cars
racing
go
game.
boom boom. The cars go
Yeah,
boom
boom
boom.
boom. Only thing though, you gotta pay the tax, the $10 tax more. So,
Nice. It's not. We don't pay $10.
$10.
You only get the game that's $60.
okay. Teen. I don't think I convinced him Tutu for $70.
I got to send the money back to the Philippines to your uncle.
I'm gonna take care of the family and you thinking about
The $10 by the cockpit special.
Oh my gosh, good
Oh.
job, guys. Hey, round
Get
of
the peanut
applause
bread.
to all you guys. You guys killed it. Holy crap, bro. I can't breathe. Okay. Promise you guys, we all pal for today. So I'm gonna close us off here. Going down the road from what I'm seeing. Draco, where can people find you, brah? Thank you for coming again, my brother. Super fun time. Closing off at almost 2 hours, bro. Yes, sir.
We're getting better at this.
We
All
are.
right. On Twitter, you can find me at 3C Draco. Other than that, you can always find me here where I'm also helping out with the channel doing movie reviews. If
Yes,
YouTube would let me. But we're trying. We're trying.
Please check out his reviews. They're good. Really good.
Amazing
Yeah,
reviews.
Check them out. Check them out.
Brother, too big. Where can people find you, bro? Plug yourself. Plug those Pauhana nights, bro.
Oh,
Thank you again for
yeah.
coming on.
Oh, automatic. You guys can find me on Twitter for at too big, same name, TO0BIG. On top of that, I stream 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But Friday nights is normally when it's the most fun because, twitch.tv/too big. Come along Friday Jag stream or Aloha Friday Pauhana Gaming. That's what it is.
Oh, you stay
Sorry.
Jag right now.
I still hangover. I'm recovering from the hangover from last night.
Still get some from last night.
Right, bro. The empties is still sitting by the desk. Come by, hang out. Get brother Blind in the chat. Blind Sensei 808, Sinister, even Sexy Chicken. Everybody stay cruising in the voice chat or in the regular chat, just hanging out, watching me make a fool of myself while I try to play games.
It's good times.
It's
It
good
also
times.
becomes a snowball and just sober to drunk.
Yeah, it's a sprint. It's not
it's
a
entertaining.
marathon. It's a sprint. It's not.
When
a
did I
marathon.
drink 10 beers? It's only been an hour.
And it runs away kind of quick.
Right on, bro. Brother Blind, where can people find you, bro? Thank you for coming.
You can find me on Twitter, Blind Giant 808, how it's spelled on the screen. You can find me at Twitch there too. I try to stream. I'm trying to stream some more. Been streaming Elden Ring, and I'm gonna try to get on it to stream more. So, just looking forward.
Yes, sir.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us today. I know it's been a while since we've been back, but it feels good to be back.
Thank you, bro. My fault. We also gonna be planning one community night. So whether that's just jumping on fucking brother Chris's stream and getting nuts, or someday we'll
By all means, you can say whatever you like. I don't care. Nothing
We
hurts
also
my
have a
feelings.
Discord.
Oh yeah, join the
Yeah.
Discord.
And the Hui Discord.
The Hui, all right. Brother JJ, thank you, bro, for coming on. Where can people find you? What you doing?
All right. You guys can find me on Instagram. I had to make a new Instagram because I was one of those people who got hacked.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's not Speed Angel anymore. I do have the title of Speed Angel, but it's under JJ Alonzo 808. So you guys can find me there on Instagram. You can also find me on Twitch as Speed Angel 808. I Twitch here and there. I try to Twitch every day with Kai, and she'll explain more about her channel. But that's also where you can find me. I say you can find me on Twitter too, but I still don't know how to use Twitter. I just use it to communicate with boys because that's how they communicate. But other than that, yeah, and Xbox is also Speed Angel 808 if you guys want to talk story.
Tutu, I teach you how to use Twitter, Tutu. No, I
But yeah, so Instagram, Twitch, and Xbox, that's where you guys can find me.
Tutu, you just type the bullshit inside the send. Type the bullshit and send. That's what Twitter is.
The only time I use Twitch is just putting that I'm streaming. That's all I do.
JJ is sucking tweet plugs all the time. Brother Sensei 808, thank you again for coming on, bro. Where can people find you and what you got going on?
Well, I started twitching. I started going on Twitch more, drawing. I plan to do some gameplay eventually. Also on Twitter, I got like old videos on YouTube of League of Legends. All Sensei 808, not 0. And then, yeah, that's about it.
Oh, letter O. Got you. Did you draw that Devil Joel in the back too?
Yeah.
That is a Sensei 808 exclusive right there.
Exclusive.
The Pickle Joe, bro.
Turn that into an NFT.
Yeah. Oh man, that's good stuff. Blind, hit him up, bro. Tell him draw. But he's also your boy, so I don't know if he's gonna draw you with someone cockeye or something like that.
Yo, I found some derpy stuff, dog.
To mess with you.
I'm gonna have him draw me something.
Yes. Elden Lord Vinny, thank you for coming on. I'm super stoked that we finally got to do the USO review. Where can people find you, bro? What you got going on?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at either Hawaiian Guy 808, missing the second A in Hawaiian, or just look up Uso Vinny like it's spelled out on the screen. You can find me on Xbox and PlayStation with the same gamer tag /PSN. Don't do any streaming. At least I only stream for my girl, my fiance, when she wants to spend time with me. But other than that, no, don't look me up on Twitch, Brad. Don't look me up on Twitch. It's private.
I watch you when you stream on.
It's only a two-person pod.
I'm watching you. I'll be lurking.
The lurks.
I'll be lurking.
So Vinny with only the lava.
Babe,
You'll be
promised
busting up
me a
the
lava
army.
only.
But yeah, pretty soon I plan on starting to stream gameplay and whatnot. Hopefully by the end of this summer when I get a PC and stuff. But so look forward to that. And but yeah, that's me.
Yes, sir. Check out his Malo Mondays on his secret Twitch stream, bro.
Make sure you
Your
hit that
Pauhana
notification
Fridays,
bell.
you get Vinny's Malo Mondays, bro. Kai
Don't
Burks, thank you
forget
so
Freaky
much.
Friday.
For coming on. Oh, yes,
Freaky
sir.
Fridays.
Freaky Friday.
That's on another website, though, Vinny. Paywalls, boys, paywalls.
Hey, if you can make that money, Vin. I'm gonna
Make
judge you.
that
bro.
money.
That's on the Hawaii site. Only can.
Just Ulus.
Just
Just
Ulus to Olos, bro. Here we go.
Only by the bunches you get them.
Oh, too much. Kai, thank you for coming on. I know it's been a minute and we've been trying to get you on, but super stoked. Where can people find you and what you got going on for yourself?
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was fun. You can find me on IG and Twitch at Kai_Burgs, KY_BURGS. And then recently just got Twitter yesterday. Same thing
hit her
with
up.
an extra S because somebody else had my own tag. But yeah, extra S on Twitter. Yeah, didn't post any drama yet, but pretty soon.
But pretty soon. Yo, watch out, the Twitter gonna come. You're gonna have guys questioning if you're actually a girl or not. It's nuts.
I know.
I need proof.
Let me see it.
Oh. That's $50 a picture. That's $50 a picture.
Oh, you have to charge, you know.
So nuts, man, bro.
$50 a picture.
Oh, bro. I want to thank all my panel again. I am Bango Mango. You can find me on Twitter at the same name. Yeah, dude, we got a lot of things planned for Talk Story. Again, partially my fault, but I'll jump on the ball. We'll get things rolling with everyone God's plans. We do want to do more community game nights. We've been throwing ideas out and stuff like that. I do want to do more one-on-one conversations, interviewing people within the community and stuff. And then we'll see. Right now, I know that what did the 343 guys call it? They call it priority zero, and then that's kind of how I think about it. My panel comes first and foremost. Not that I don't love everyone within the community and the support our show, but the brothers and sisters that you see below me is the ones that I feel like my responsibility to take care of first. So we would love to stream more. We would love to do stuff, but all of us have different schedules. So we'll start figuring it out. And if we can link up and do more of these podcasts and more stuff, that'd be great. But then again, we all have different lives. We all have stuff that we got going on. So everyone here comes first and foremost. And if the stars align, right on. But if not, you can check up and make sure that you're updated with everything that we post at Talk Story Pod HI. That is our Twitter. and then within that should have a link tree that can hook you up to our YouTube, can hook you up to our Instagram, all that good stuff. Okay. But yeah, we stoked to be back. We stoked to be representing the Hawaii community, and I think I got an interview soon with some guys at HPU that run a competitive esports scene. So that'd be something cool to start out, because gaming in Hawaii, you don't hear about too much, bro. So I think we're just taking small steps to be that community for the people. So if my panel is having fun and the people from Hawaii are having fun, we've done a good job. And if we affect people more throughout that, then we've done an even better job. But that's what I aim for first. So mahalo everyone for coming on. Panel, you guys don't have to bounce and stuff like that. I'm just gonna put up the closing screen for a little bit, or maybe like 20 seconds, and then we can all meet back in the green room. But for all the 5 people watching, for everyone that tuned in and jumped in and left super dope comments and support us, and if you're just coming in later and you're gonna watch this later on, mahalo to you guys. Appreciate you guys. Ahui ho, malama, malama, malama pono, and all the good stuff. Shooties.